but in Star Wars. Over here, there's like their little camp where all the injured people are. I'll show them a little bit later. There's some walkers. There's two clones talking, a pilot and a construction worker. I can't remember what they're called. And then like he works to fix up the walkers. And over here we got some bark speeders, some clone troopers getting off of them. And then over here we got some clones climbing up the nets that are lowered down so they can climb up. And over here we got some file first guys. Anakin and 5s are leading them. And then there's some other clone troopers right there. A little gonk droid. And over here there's the beach. It's like the beach with the water. And then right here there's a boat. We have some turrets that can turn. And then there's some jet troopers guarding the boat. And then there's like the little command center of the boat. And over here there is a little command center with some clones. There are the injured clones right there. In the medic bay or whatever. And then right here, Obi-Wan is leading the 212th up this little tunnel that they've dug out. Because the Separatists have secret tunnels that I'll show a little bit later under the battlefield, and they're trying to dig up. And there's some bomb squad troopers bringing up some explosives. And then that guy has a pickaxe. They're mining out to try to sneak up. And then there's some airborne troopers, two custom troopers, ARC trooper and another custom one. And then there's Obi-Wan. And then Anakin's over there. With the file first. Some of the file first. And that's below. And then over here, there's like the mountain, there's some plants on it. And then if you go up this, it is battlefield. There's like a little walls right there for protection. And then there is Commander Tuck's custom clone trooper that we made for the Scorpion Battalion. There's a really cool ARC trooper right there. He's really cool. And there's some other clone troopers. There's a mortar trooper, jet troopers flying off, going into the battle, another mortar trooper. And over here, there's some File First airborne troopers. And then there's like a flame trooper. And there's some other cool different kinds of troopers. There's a tree on fire, a little dugout with a ARF trooper or ARF trooper, whichever you want to call it. And then there's a Jedi taking a little rest. And then over here is where they go out into battle. There's a Rodian Jedi and his clone. And they're going into the battle. And then over here, there is a really cool commando with some troops. And then over here, there's another commando, a Scorpion commando from Scorpion Battalion. Some File First troops going against these guys right here. And then there's like there's a bunch of like aliens and like a bunch of different kind of bad guys. And then the separatists are like there helping them, kind of like trying to deceive them or whatever. And then there's the worst character in all of Star Wars getting destroyed because no one likes him. And if you do, then that's your opinion. I guess you can like him if you want, but we despise him, so we did that. Over here, there's a little bunker with some bad guys in there. And then over here, this part, so there's a little, kind of like a little hut thingy, sort of. And it goes down into the secret tunnels. And, one second. There's a little light down there. And we'll show those better later in the video. And there's a dead clone trooper, another dead clone trooper. And over here there's like a tree on fire, some guys battling it out, explosion, some crates full of stuff, supplies to do whatever they need with it, I don't know. Over here there's some more droids with a tree that's burning away. And then over here there's a bunker. And the roof can come off. And there's like a little hologram table, some bad guys, some crates, and a weapon rack on the wall. And then, there's like, from that scene in Hacksaw Ridge where they are like going up to the bunkers and chucking the bomb in. That guy, that's what that guy's doing. And then, there's a pike. Grabbing that crate, and there's some other bad guys fighting. And then over here we have a spider droid up on this little mountain, and then inside the mountain there is like a little fortress sort of thingy, a custom Wat Tambor, some droids, a little pile of gold, box of explosives and material, couple crates of weapons. There's a little gap right there where you can shoot out at the clones. And over here is where Clone Force 66 is. There's Talon right there, hiding behind a crate, getting ready to jump out. There's Glitch shooting some guys. And then right there's the Jedi deflecting lasers. And then right there's Rook, and he's like hiding on the side, about ready to jump out, same like Talon. And then over here, there's a flame trooper burning that guy. And then over here, there's like all that. And then, oh yeah, one of the most important characters of this MOC. A clone without a gun, and it's like a clone Desmond Doss, pretty much. It's like Desmond Doss if he was a clone. And then he's like running to help wounded because he's Desmond Doss. And here's like a view of it from up high. It's pretty big. It took a long time, like 2 months I think. And then let's show you guys and girls the secret tunnels. So right here on the MOC, on the top, this little section can come off. And then, I don't know what they're called, but they're like the Geonosian clone troopers or whatever. There's some really cool ones in there. They're trying to get through this little section right here to help the 212th they snuck in there through there. And they lost the guy while they were doing it. And then they're sending in troops to retake the tunnels, kind of. And then let's see if I can show the clone troopers. They're really cool. And then if you put this back on, and then put this right here. Let me find it really quick. Okay, there's a little light in there that makes it so it's really cool. And then take it off again really quick. You can take off this little hut. Might ruin something. Okay, that was as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Now the tunnel goes down in there. This part is really hard to take off. Because we made some, while we were building it, we made some errors in the MOC. So I don't think I'm going to be able to take it off. Here, let me see if I can try. Okay, so this is the other part that can come off. These are 3 little pieces that can come off of the MOC. And then there's like battle droids, clones battling in the tunnels, bones. Over there, there's a droideka, or however you pronounce it. I'm not sure if I did that right. And then there's a commando droid, clone hiding on the wall right there. And then the light, let me try to find it. It's kind of hard to find it. Oh well, the light is right there on the wall. And the button, aha, found it. There we go. And then this is actually from a set that we got. And then just like, but don't tell anyone. Be quiet, don't tell anyone. That's a secret. And all of those people who wanted, anyone who wanted to see what was under the MOC, that is not that interesting. Just a bunch of rainbow bricks. Anyways, big view of up high of the MOC. It's pretty cool. There's the boat, all the different things. Hope you like it. We're gonna stage this 2 more times. It's like we're gonna take off all the guys and replace them. So yeah. So this is the second stage of the MOC. This is the second stage of the MOC. Anakin and Fives are leading the 501st up the ridge. And there's some other troops coming with them. Over here, the 212th are doing their procedure, something. They're still mining out the tunnel. This time the tunnel is full of battle droids. And then over here, there's a bunch of troops. The medic bay. And then over there, there's some scout troopers scouting out the area. There's an ARF trooper. And there's a battle droid getting blown off the ridge because all the clones are just arriving on the boat. And the turrets are firing up at the ridge right now. And all the clones are getting ready to go to battle. There's all the clones on the ridge, or not on the ridge, on the boat. And then on the inside, there's Obi-Wan, Rodian Jedi, Clone 466 Jedi, some clones, And then this can come off and you can see it a little better. And then up on the ridge, it's just like the battle hasn't begun yet. And there's like, they're all hiding in their trenches. And they're all like preparing for battle, because they can like, they're like, oh no, the Republic is coming. We gotta hurry and get ready for them to come. And then, so that's pretty much it of the second stage. There's a bunch of battle droids in there. Took out all the clones. And then, I think that's it. There's a view over here and then from right here. And there's like the fire on the ridge, because like the turrets on the boat are firing up at it, like in the actual movie of Hacksaw Ridge. And that's the second stage. Let's do the third. This is the third display. So let's start over here. Over here, the 212th is bringing more dynamite up. And the tunnel's full of droids still. Then over here, there's a bunch of guys in the medic bay. There's some troops right here. They're just chatting and talking and watching this guy. He's coming down, they're gonna catch him. And then up here, there's Desmond Doss, lowering him down. And then over there, some scout troopers. There's some guys on the boat watching Desmond Doss lower the troops down. And then over here, there's some guys, some wounded and dead guys. Over here, there's some, it's like after the battle, there's like wounded guys, dead guys. And then there's lots of guys that are all like in here. There's Commander Tux is helping this guy. He's wounded. And there's just a bunch of dead guys everywhere. It's like after the battle where Desmond Doss is going to get all the troops and like all the survivors that survived the battle but couldn't make it. And then he's lowering them down and they're catching him. So there's our Hacksaw Ridge MOC. Took about 2 months to make. So, yeah. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. See ya.